Hello YouTube and welcome back. We're still trying to finish up Durlag's tower. It's been a lot longer than I thought. Not because the content is so much, but because I've just been dying like crazy and constantly reloading. It's making each level of the dungeon take way longer than I would have expected. And that door's locked. What do we got here? That looked bad. A helmed horror is not a good thing. 10 damage and a hit. That's pretty rough. Alright, I'm wearing the wrong armor to be fighting something like you. Let's just reload it.
Very well.
I think at this point I would have to say playing the solo character has been challenging and it's been interesting, but clearly the game wasn't designed to be played this way. And I think it's actually more fun and less frustrating, of course, to play it the way it was supposed to be played with a full party. Come on, man. Alright, fine. You want to sit here and go toe-to-toe? Fine, sit here and go toe-to-toe. Literally leave that on the ground, too. Hey, this is why I didn't want to go toe-to-toe. Look, he hit you on a 14. Those are some really bad odds to be fighting. I'm halfway there. I might as well go this way while I'm over here. I mean, I'm only level 6, level 6, level 7. I think if you play a solo character, depending on what kind of solo character you are, if you're just a solo thief, or if you're a solo wizard, or a solo fighter, I think you can hit level 9. The thief might be able to hit 10. Oh, a statue that I can talk to. Interesting. What do you got to say? Stone Golem. Questions have I for you. None but kin of clan may pass. State your knowledge of the history. Answer true and the way is clear. Answer false and fell to sorrow. There's no second chance, neither for true nor false. Do you wish to answer now? Sure, pose your question. If you count Durlag, son of Bolher, Thunder Axe, as your kin, you will know well the family that built this place, the mother of the sons, the matron of the clan. What is her name? Oh, crap. Well, I could just keep guessing down. Islan is the lady that was just over there. I really doubt that was the wife. Gisela? Unsatisfactory. So he fireballs me. If you count Durlag, son of... the eldest son of Durlag. Furnable. Unsatisfactory. Kaboom! And you're dead. Man, I didn't keep track of remembering all those dumb names. Let's see, the youngest son of Durlag. What's his name? Somebody was named Furnival. Your answer satisfies. Sweet! Another question remains. Durlag, builder of the home, founder of the clan, had a name not from his father but his own deeds. The tower was built with the fortunes of hordes, but the last name of Durlag came from the fortune of battle. With axe and fire he cleansed the land of beasts he loved to fight. When axe alone would not suffice, I asked the second name of Durlag. Durlag Troll Killer. Your answer satisfies. The question remains. The father of this place formed the clan that fell in the times of treachery. False faces claimed the future, and clanless became Durlag. This he shared with his own father, a wanderer that lived by the strength of his weapon. The second name of Bulher is what I ask you. Sense, most common, is all you need for this answer. Pretty sure it was Thunder Axe, because that's what they said in the previous question. Your answer satisfies. Here's the key to what you need. Here's the secret of what comes. The bones will ask where the flesh cannot. The ward will walk the bones. Oh, boy.
If you insist.
I began with us, the masters. The tentacled ones directed, and we assaulted quietly with cover of night. We took off the weaker first, hiding amongst the children. None saw the arrival, none noticed the insurgents, and none survived the final rise. When Durlag realized the deception, it was too late. His own family sought his life, and he slaughtered their false faces. It began with us from the west. So those are the shape changers ordered in by mind flayers or illithids. Okay, with me it ended. Speak now of my troubles, to show you have learnt. From where did my pain come? Where did my pain stab home? Where did my pain take root? Where does most of my pain reside? Speak and show that you understand. Oh, I don't know. I'll tell him. I'm not ready to choose yet. This is not my face. The invaders came and took my true face, burying it with my body and comrades. I was among the last, but not the very last, and I saw the horror to come. My child rose against me, though it was no longer my child. He wore her face, but I knew her to be dead. The doppelgangers came from within, and we could not fight ourselves. Better to die than to kill ourselves. What would be left of a man that has had to kill his family and himself? I was among the last, but not the very last. We were hired after the battles were done. Durlag called upon us to make his visions true. We did our best, but his visions grew darker, and soon we could not see. We waved through his fallen, and we waded through his gold. Near the end we feared for our lives, though not as much as he did. I was never truly sure where he wished to keep the intruders out or himself in. Both, I'll wager. We were hired after the battles were done, and we did our best. Alright, so that information didn't really help me as much as I would have wanted it to. Uh, so it began with us from the west. So if this is west, east would be last, south would be second. So from the west it came, then south, then east. You have learned a little, you may yet survive.
If you insist.
Okay. So that teleported me out. I now have the ward. Oops. I now have the ward stone. So I can try to do this room. But let's go up here first where that helmed horror guy was. And see what's in there. Hopefully not a second helmed horror. And of course it was. Man, you fight bad. Yeah, you are certain to die the way you've been swinging. It's literally like some floating armor. You can't hit that.
If you insist.
Shoot it with a flaming arrow, then kite it all the way through the dungeon if I have to. And then you miss. Got a +7. You missed. It was immune to the arrow damage because it was a non-magical arrow. Oddly enough, those arrows don't count as magical. They count as normal arrows that just do fire damage.
What would you have me do?
They don't count as a +1 or a +2 arrow. So it all comes down to how lucky and competent I am with my sword swinging.
I'm certain to die without immediate aid. Certain to die without immediate aid.
Which it isn't turning out too well so far.
Very well.
You whiffed up those dice rolls pretty hard. Used up the last of my potions, and I'm still closer to death than life. Not what I wanted. Oh my goodness. Well, that was really dumb. I don't want to take that kind of stupid damage.
If you insist.
So let's try this all again. What spells do I got memorized? Still got my fireballs. Okay. Come on.
I'm certain to
My
die.
gosh, he did 9 damage. How much did he do on that last hit? 11, jeez. Magical Warhammer doesn't look to be anything impressive. Probably just a +1. Oh, good. Okay. Potion, and the rock that we probably need. Potions. And okay, that looks good. So let's go check out walking across the runes. Oh, I was supposed to go, dummy me, go over here and turn this engine thing on. That's pretty funny. I was able to walk across it, and the booby traps weren't even that enough to kill me. Insert bone ward here, and you feel the machine hum. You're sure something has been turned off. Okay. So all this whole dungeon that I've been doing, just to be able to get what's in this chest. From what looks like Durlag's bed or something. Okay, some gems, some really good looking leather, and a really good looking mace. Drop some arrows. Mace. The leather's probably not going to be much. Oh, I can definitely drop the staff. It's just a staff. I won't use it anyway. Most likely I won't be using the leather either. See if this trapped chest is trapped. Yep, of course. What do we got in here? Ooh, a really fancy looking tower shield. I really like that too. I really want to hold on to this +3 sword. And this chain. This mithril chain, it's nothing at all, and I don't use slings, so I don't care about that. So the only thing left is to now walk across the acid. That was to get over to here. Drink one potion. On the way. I'm leaving tons of treasure behind that probably sells. It could be extremely rich. If I was able, if I had a full party that could carry all this loot out of here. Um, I'd have a lot of cool stuff. I'd be pretty beefed up with the gold from selling it all. That's the downside of just having the one character. But in the end, even if I had a ton amount of gold, I don't know. Alright. Well, how do I get in there then? I've got the wardstone thing. There's nothing on that room. So what could possibly only be used through the use of a special wardstone? Well, I have a special wardstone right here. So is there another wardstone that I don't have? There's still a door over here, I guess. Let's see. No, I saved it right at the door. Great. Oops. I gotta walk across the poison again. Not too smart.
All right.
Not too smart that time. Okay, well, at least I didn't hurt myself. It's pretty lucky walking over at that time. As far as I can tell, I mean, this looks like the end of Durlag's dungeon. I have this one spirit lady in here that will teleport me back to the surface once I'm content with the looting. And the stuff stays on the ground, so I mean, I always could. Well, so this door won't let me up either. Alright. What happens if I ask her to teleport me? Okay, so she just really teleports me. I believe this is the end of the dungeon, but I need to get through these last doors.
If you insist.
And I've dropped a lot of wardstones on the floor. So it could be that I don't have one of those wardstones with me. And that's the reason why. Maybe it's something with this pit. Let's check that out. Okay, so that doesn't really do anything. Can I talk to the golem again? Oh, great. Penalty for speaking to the guardian more than once. Oh boy. So I can't get through here because it's warded. And I can't get through this door because it's warded. It looks like a big pile of treasure in here. The only thing that's weird is this thing. I went in every section down here that I can think of. Only thing I didn't really loot was the bracers. There was supposed to be a Tanari too. I did not run across the Tanari. Which I was expecting to.
What would you have me do? All right, all right.
Use of a special wardstone. I have a wardstone right here. Oh, that's cool. Flaming sword. Hmm. Oh, did I check all of this? Did I forget one somewhere? If it's because I didn't bring a wardstone from one of the previous levels, that would be really awful. Oh, Wanda lightning bolts. How did I miss that? What do we even drop in order to pick it up? This not very impressively magical Warhammer. This is sound right, yeah. I missed 41 gold.
Die without immediate aid.
Did one of these ghouls have a ward stone on him. That ring. Is there anything? No, it's just an opal ring. It's just a gem. Alright, well. Just a garnet. Oh, there's still the Grail guy down here. Oh, interesting. Alright, well, we're definitely gonna have to come back down here and check that out. Man, I hate having to walk across this poison ground again and again and again. But hopefully that solves the issue. I kind of hate when you're trying to make a video and you're just wandering around, not solving anything, and the video's dragging on. But I don't want to cheat by opening up a wedge page and just looking for the solution or following a walkthrough. I'd rather do it on my own brain power. I swing at him. Alright. Load again. I set that down for a minute. Set that down for a minute. Shoot him with some arrows.
If you insist. Your life ends here.
Which you then missed. Wait. Use that sword because it's cool. And I got paralyzed first hit. Oh man. Come on.
If you insist.
Forget the arrows. Just go in here and kill it already. Wow, this ghoul's just doing some work on me.
If you insist. What would you have me do?
Fireball it.
All right.
Oh, am I not switching my armor? No, I'm dumb. Alright. Don't forget to switch your armor.
All right, all right.
Oh my gosh, and then I still get paralyzed.
Very well.
I didn't switch my armor, did I? No. Too late. Crap. Alright, this is the last stupid, forgetful fight that I'm gonna do here. Let's use this shield too. It's gotta be better. Yeah, it's gotta be at least a +2. Since I can really just chuck that on the floor if I need to. And I'm not gonna switch to the flaming sword quite yet because I don't know if it's a +1 or a +2. It has to be at least a +2 to be even equal. Oh, come on. If it's just a +1, then it's actually, worse off for me. I really got to get it identified. Oh, there goes the paralysis. Man, this is just not going good at all. Sure. I can cast this fireball.
All right, all right.
Huh. Okay, not a great idea. Because now I can't change my armor. I didn't think he would respond to the fireball. So I thought I'd be able to change my armor still. Probably because he was previously activated when I already opened the door once. I've hit him about 3 times. And he's badly injured. Yeah, he's just like a normal ghoul. Why is it being so difficult?
Without immediate aid.
I'm not even losing stats or anything from the disease. Why he's just being so bad? It's really, disgustingly like a really bad set of dice rolls if he can't, in all that time that he had, couldn't get 4 swings on a ghoul. I mean, I guess I was lucky that I wasn't getting paralyzed, but
Very well.
just not getting paralyzed and dying from damage doesn't help you. If you can't hit. I mean, what is this? My goodness, it's just one little ghoul.
Very well.
Stop fighting like such a noob. It's the shield. It's just
If you
bad.
insist.
Yeah, it helps out your AC, but maybe it does something else bad in return. Come on. He's getting like 5 attacks for every one of yours. Can't believe how badly this is going. Put the armor on the floor. Switch to the bow. +2 arrows. Start from way up here. Just want to get like 1 or 2 shots in. Rolled a 3 and a 3. Seriously. How bad can you be? I'm hitting him on a 14. Like, really? That's all I have to roll is a 14. I can't manage that. That's so bad. So bad.
Very well.
When a simple fight against a single ghoul,
Here.
an 8 and a 5. That's impressive that a 16 still doesn't hit it. He needs a 17, he's hitting me. 17 again.
All right, all right.
Hmm. Oops. Oh, come on. If I'm hitting him on a 14 and he hits me on a 17. And with that dice roll difference, I can't even land 4 hits on him. Oh my gosh, I didn't hit him a single time in like 6 or 7 swings. It's really annoying when the dice rolls just disappear. Like, you just, no matter what you do, you just can't hit. The dice just refuse to roll above the number that you need.
If you insist.
There's very little you can do about it. I mean, I have yet to hit with a single arrow. I've reloaded so many times, and I have not hit with an arrow yet. And critical, a 1. An 8, a 6. Another 6. Like, dude, are you sleepy? Are you cursed? Why so bad? Why are you so bad all of a sudden? The ghoul's not that bad. He's not rolling like that. Finally, I hit. I only need a 13 to hit. Looks like he's got damage reduction piercing too. Or something. So sadly, pretty ineffectual arrows. I'm almost tempted to use this mace. It might be a mace of disruption, and that would like insta-kill him. And that would be pretty sweet. So I can't hit him with a 12. He rolled a 19. He rolled a 19, and then he rolled a critical hit. And I only hit him that one time. Why? This isn't even like, oh, he's too tricky or the fight's too difficult. It's like, dude, I fought a million ghouls already. Just for some reason, I cannot get a decent dice roll on this guy. And I feel really silly to have to like burn a bunch of potions or something because I just can't kill this one dumb ghoul. But you know, reloading it this many times, I'm getting frustrated, so I'm gonna have to do something. Speed or heroism. Oh, use a potion of strength.
If you insist.
I won't help with the arrows, of course. Yeah, now I drink a potion, decide to use some resources, and I instantly hit him twice. They just wanted to make me waste. And then I critically miss, get hit twice, roll a 3, and he's got me. What a jerk.
Very well.
I was too happy that I hit him twice with the arrows. Alright, fine. I've got so many potions of speed. He's badly injured. Still badly injured. My goodness. Just like standing here, missing, 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 missing. Okay, what's going on there? I rolled a 15 and I still missed? I was hitting on 14s before. I didn't change the gauntlets. Oops. $12, 2. Finally. So, yeah, there's the other wardstone. Plus some spell I didn't have. Knock. Is that armor? Spell's already in your spellbook. Okay, put the bow back on. Warhammer and the shield. They can stay on the floor. I did get diseased, but that should wear off when I go to sleep, I would think. Let's go check out this door. Sweet, I didn't get hurt walking over the poison either. Alright. Before we do anything dumb like get lightning bolted to death. $72 gold. And a short sword. A ton of gems that I can't pick up any of them. And it looks like a +1 short sword. That is disgustingly awful. That is just so bad. Well, all that work for the gems, but I can't pick up any of the gems. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, so bad. That makes me so sad. Can I get through here now? It still won't. Oh. Interesting, even though I clicked on it from like super far away, it still took me here. We came to kill, but not without reasons. We were here before, as were the tentacles. Their underground was near, and the tower intruded on their expansions. As well, the bait was too great to pass. The dwarfs did not hide their wealth, did not stop the rumors of waist-deep gold. The invaders came, and still come, but not without invite. We came to kill, but not without reason. Okay. There was no warning, but it would not have helped. There was no need to prepare for hard times, because the hard times would never come. So we were assured, and so we believed. The great troll killer was our provider, and he would protect us. We put down our swords to live the life he always wanted. We lived as family. Suspicions were for outsiders. Guards and weapons were for wartime. There was no warning, but it would not have helped. We crafted as we were told. We built this place to prevent all from entering. We trapped every inch of every step, and made sure that to enter meant death. We have killed many over time, though it is not our will. It is all to protect against repeat of the past, though the challenges ensure it will repeat. A mountain to climb, a river to cross, because it is there, they will come. We crafted as we were told. Oh boy, look at that wall of text. This is the end of things. Here I stood and struck them down as they came, my family and my clan. With their false faces, they dropped all pretense and drew their weapons against me. I fought them to the last, killing the shapeshifters that had taken their forms. I cursed them from destroying the dream. But they were not the real evil. The real evil would not save my people before this deception. The real evil hid from life in the face of this tragedy. The real evil deserves the blame. This is the end of things. Answer where blame has fallen. Let's see, the blame falls upon the invaders who attacked mercilessly and on your people who could not defend themselves. It falls upon the craftsmen that built this evil place and on you for telling them to. The blame is shared by all in your eyes. The craftsmen encouraged you and egged you on, so you are without blame. Your people demanded too much from you, so you are without blame. The invaders were unstoppable, so you think you are without blame. All others contributed to your downfall. The blame begins with the invaders, but they attacked with supposed good reason. It could only be on your people but they were in the shelter of your confidence. The craftsmen only did their jobs as directed in your eyes. You are the one to blame for all that has happened. Your people are without blame because the invaders were unstoppable. The invaders are not to blame because they were fighting for survival. The craftsmen just did your jobs and could not foresee the attack, so you are free also. None are to blame in your eyes. Your people must share the blame for their inability to fight, and the crafters must share blame for their willingness to encourage you. You must share blame because you began it all. The invaders are not to blame, for they only did what was in their nature to do. The invaders are to blame for the slaughter of your people, and should be blamed for the helplessness they felt. They also contributed to your hiring of the craftsmen, so they are indirectly to blame for the tower as it stands. They are the true evil in your eyes. I will not choose now. I would say he either blames nobody or he just blames himself. I'm just going to say he blames himself. You have understood. You may well yet survive what I could not. Okay, that takes me back. I should probably be able to get through that door now. Still not. Well, what is left? I've done everything. Did I just talk to this ghost now? Is that why they teleported me to where the ghost is? You have found the room that gives direction, but are not done yet. The way is not yet clear. Understand the paths that lead away, and you will return. Thanks, but I'll stay. Alright, Durlag. There's nowhere left to go. I just have to talk to you a second time? Did I not talk to you enough? Can I come click on the throne again? Is there something down here to click on? Thought I saw something. Okay, can I talk to you again? You have found the room that gives direction, but are not done yet. The way is not clear. Understand the paths that lead away, and you will return. Okay, I've got no clue. I have got no clue. Right, I'll try and click. No, I don't want to walk across the poison again. Let me do it before by clicking on it from far away. So I don't know that it will work a second time. Alright, well, that's it for now. So I hope you had fun, and hopefully we can figure out what to do in the meantime. I'll give it some good thought. It'll probably be a week before I make some more videos, so I'll have a week to try and figure out what's the solution. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.